Client experience and good client service is very critical in running and managing a very successful law practice. And Patafile has ensured that we continue to give a good client experience to all the clients who walk into our office. Most of our clients come in very distressed because of various situations that they are facing. And apart from having their problems solved, they need to have an experience of professionalism through everything that works. Patafile has ensured that we continue doing that. My name is Elvis Abenga, the Managing Partner, Begi's Law Offices and Chambers. We are based in First Ngong Avenue, Bishop's Garden Towers in Upper Hill in Nairobi. And we have been using Patafile for the last about 2 years, and it has really revolutionized how our office management and our clients management works. One advantage that we've actually gotten to benefit from Patafile was very evident during the COVID period when businesses had to shut down and we had to work remotely. Patafile has a feature that enables us to upload all case documents, all correspondences on this platform, and that has enabled us to be able to work remotely without having to physically come to the office. I can access all documents in a file the same way I would be able to access in a hard copy file, even from home or even in traffic or somewhere else when I need that. So that ensured that our practice continued running and we could continue updating clients regularly even though our office was physically closed. Another thing that we have really benefited as an office is the fact that matters have been streamlined. We are able to update our calendars and our diaries online, on the go, because previously we used to walk to court with hard diaries and later on come to the office and we'd have all advocates. We have a couple of us here and we'd need to then physically harmonize all diaries to have all matters in everyone's diary, which was a very cumbersome process. But now I go to court, I update a matter as soon as we get a date from court or whatever directions the court gives, and everyone who's on the platform can be able to know. So that has reduced time that it would take to do such matter office management and enabled us to focus more on client service delivery and actually practicing law. Also, because of that, it has made things easier for us when it comes to giving clients appointments because we can be able to know how busy our day would be, and sometimes we do actually get very busy. One other feature that we have really benefited from as an office is the streamlining of billing and fee notes, because previously we'd find different advocates generating different fee notes, which we did not have a proper system for tracking, even for accounting and tax purposes. But through Patafile, we are able to know how much billing has been done on a specific matter. We can be able to send the fee note invoices to clients. We are able to report payment so that we can be able to know the status of how far a client has been able to pay for the services rendered, and it's very transparent. Tax is also captured because Patafile has a preset setting that allows you to adjust tax. Initially, like value-added tax was 16%, then went to 14%. So we can be able to generate the necessary fee notes, and once a client pays, you attach the fee note together with an ETR, and the client has a feel of this transparency and this professionalism in that. Also, one thing that Patafile has really benefited our office in is we are able to give status updates to clients on a regular basis. In our office, we give standard status updates for clients every twice in a month and every time that there is an activity in a client's file. So initially, before Patafile, we'd have to literally go through all the physical files and take out all court attendances, write them down in an email or in a letter, and forward to clients. But now, because of Patafile, we are able to generate status reports and progress reports that a client can be able to see how far the matter is. And it also helps because we get consulted. There was a time, I would say, I was in South Africa and a client called asking for an update or clarification on an aspect of his case, and I did not have the physical file. All I needed to do is to go to Patafile, look at the file digitally, and look at the progress through the matter notes, and I would be able to give an accurate update. And it's not just accurate, it's harmonized in the sense that should the client decide to call any other person in the office, they would give them the exact same information. So a client would be able to know that they can trust us, that we are speaking from one voice. And one other thing that I would say, we'd have initially challenges when it came to task allocations in the office, because we would do this physically. I would get a file and maybe put a sticky note on a file and give a member of staff and say, do this, and there would be no accountability, and sometimes it would be hard to track who's doing what on a file, especially when two people are working on the same file together. But now through Patafile, tasks are allocated through the system. A notification is sent to whoever has been allocated via email, and the deadlines are set, and when someone has completed the task, they can be able to click complete, and we can be able to know that tasks have actually gotten done and when they were done. And I am glad that Patafile is actually adding a new feature, or has plans to add a new feature where tasks, progress for doing tasks can actually be monitored for effectiveness and increasing productivity in the office. So for all this, for a low practice as ours, we handle a lot of both corporate and individual clients who really need that high level of professionalism. Patafile has been a very great resource, which I would definitely recommend to any law practice, especially for people who want to start practicing or to open a new law firm, because like for us, we had to migrate existing files into the system. But if you're starting out and you want to start a firm, it's better for you to start Patafile from the scratch. Then you can be able to seamlessly update matters and see how Patafile will actually make your practice move forward.